theoretical questions and do that on last time. So you just need to take all intermediate values in your paper there. Then you have, it's useful for later stage. Second myth is I am poor at mathematics. Don't think that this data interpretation need a full mathematical logic or anything like that. You just you can do it with your basic understanding of 9th and 10th class, 9th, 10th class arithmetic. So it's very simple to do it. Third point is I just told it before, attempt data interpretation question at the end. If you feel it's not comfortable or you are not comfortable to do it first time, you just skip it and do it the last time and attempt theoretical questions first. Did you get these points? Any doubt regarding this? Anybody, please tell?
No, sir.
Okay. So, how to prepare data interpretation? There is two things comes here. First thing is the concept. In concept, there is first thing we need to know, that is language of the question. We need to find we need to find what is the exact language of that question. Here I give one example. If there gives 10 out of 20, 10 out of 20 means, we need to find out that 10 out of 20 means out of 20, 20 is come under denominator and 10 comes in numerator. You just understand that normal thing, else you could not answer that thing. So this is the language of the question. That means you need to do a lot of questions, a lot of previous questions, a lot of the means just to do 5 to 10 questions enough for exam. Then you can find out the language and that tricky language from that. This is the simple thing. 10 out of 20. You all know 10 is numerator and 20 is come under denominator. The second thing is mathematical formula. You just know some mathematical formulas to prepare for this data interpretation question. Example, percentage change. Example, one thing is percentage change. I will discuss that thing more clearly on next slide. Supposing percentage change. You all know what is the percentage change. What is that? Change from initial value to final value in terms of percentage is the percentage change. Then we can find out its formula as final minus initial by initial into 100, or change by final minus initial is the change by initial into 100. You all know this formula. You just look and just understand it. Don't need to mug up. You all know this simple formula. So in data interpretation questions, these type of formulas we need to just understand. That's enough. As part of concept, language concept, we make some basic idea about board mass. You all know about board mass. That means some priority of calculation. You can just look it and then just understand board mass, ratio, decimal, fraction. Then only you can do some problems. So you must, I will share this slide with you, and you just understand these concepts from somewhere. Just Google it and find out the concept of board mass, ratio, decimal, fraction, etc. Then it's some basic facts. Second thing is the calculation. In calculation, we must understand one thing. You can calculate a thing with the time, but in our case, there is 50 questions and 60 minutes. So you have not enough time to do a slow calculation. In an average fast calculation, you can do one thing in 60 seconds, but in slow calculation, you can do that in 60 seconds. So there is a loss of 40 seconds there. 40 seconds means there is a time for do another questions there. So we need to practice. We need to practice more questions, and maximum 10 minutes for 5 questions is our target. Then only we can attempt another questions promptly without any time delay. These all are just some theoretical aspects. I just say these things because you must understand these things initially. Else we do some problems and go, then that's not a property. So, common operations in data interpretations. In that first thing, we initially see percentage change. On the same way that we can see percentage. For example, I just tell some common operations that come under the data interpretation topic. That is, one is percentage. I give one example. Suppose per day salary of Ram is 2000 rupees and Rohan 4000 rupees. Here the question comes as how much percentage is Rohan's salary compared to Ram's salary. So in this case we need to give here the question is how much percent is Rohan's salary. Rohan's salary we know that 4000, so we give it as numerator, and Ram's salary is 2000. So a percentage is the representation of two things in 100 format. So here we give Rohan's salary as numerator and Ram's salary as denominator into 100. We get the percentage. So we get how much percentage is Rohan's salary compared to Ram's salary. That is 200 percentage is the Rohan's salary compared to Ram's salary. We can see it simply because these figures are common to us. So the concept of percentage in data interpretation came like this. We will look, don't worry about it to see these theoretical things. We do all these things with some practical questions. Don't worry. Second is percentage increase or increment or rise. For that example, rupees 2000 to rupees 4000. There is one salary hike from 2000 to 4000. So we do that percentage change by 2000. We give the numerator as that change and denominator as initial value. So we need to find what change occur on the initial value by the change, by the increment. Here increment occurs, change occurs 2000. 2000 is the change and 2000 is the initial value into 100. So we represent that value, that change value as a percentage. So here we can see that change is 100%. So one salary is hiked from 2000 to 4000. There is a 100% change in that value. So you just look at that. You can understand all these things very easily. Next point is percentage decrease or decrement or fall. In this case, the opposite, ulta of the second case occur here. Suppose per day salary of Rahim is 4000 rupees and it falls to 2000 rupees. There is a percentage decrease or decrement occur there. So we can find out the percentage decrease by, what is this? This is the change value by initial value into 100. So we get the value as 50% salary loss. There is a decrement, percentage decrement of 50% occur here. Fourth common operation is ratio. That is the smallest possible value. Ratio means the smallest possible value. It's a simple fact. Ratio of 140 and 240. We give 140 is to 240. Then we just cut it down and make it as smallest possible value. We get its value as 7 is to 12. 7 is to 12. So we can make it as possible as small value. That is the ratio. Fifth operation is average. Average, you all know this fact. What is average? There is a sum of observations. There is some. We see this thing in a practical situation. Sum of observation divided by number of observation. That is the average. So we go to the first problem. So all of us just take one piece of paper or book and just try to note it down. All are ready? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can look this table. So we have asked these questions in UGC NET in only table format. Don't worry about that. Not in pie chart or something like that. Only in table format. If any change in that thing, we will discuss it. Actually, in all the years we see it's asking table format. So here we can see some students. There is 5 students and their subject marks. You must understand the things. Physics out of 75, mathematics out of 100, chemistry out of 75, biology out of 75, English out of 120. If you can please just take it down on your notebook, then you can do these calculations very easily. Did you write it? Did you can clearly see this table?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can go to the question. I will read it. Marks obtained by Ragini. In chemistry and biology. There is 2 columns, chemistry and biology. Marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology together is what percent of the marks obtained by Mohini in physics and mathematics together? Here, what's the question? You understand? Here we see how to find the percent of a number as part of the data interpretation operation. What is the percentage? Anybody can all will do it. All can do it. Do you please try to do it? I will wait for your answer.
Sir, please repeat the question.
Okay. I will say. Marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology. Marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology together is what percent of the marks obtained by Mohini in physics and mathematics together? Got it, the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try to do it. Everybody try to do it, because you can study right now. No need to go in any other time. You just study it right now itself. No need to mug up anything here. You can use approximation there is not a proper percentage given here. So you just go to approximate value. So first we can do. Anybody doing?
Sir, do we need to calculate the percentage for Ragini and Rohini and then sum them up?
Actually, it's the first step is we need to find the chemistry and biology mark sum of Ragini. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Then you just take the sum of physics and mathematics of Mohini. Physics and mathematics, that is 55 plus 82. You get some value. 137, something like that. Got it? So, I will show there how to do it. So, first sum the marks of some Ragini. You can say the figures right now. What's their marks? 45 plus 38. 38 equal to 83. Then sum of Mohini.
137.
Yes. There is 55 plus there is some 82 equal to 137. So required percentage, tell me how to find it.
From out of which marks? I have to see the marks into 100.
Actually, here say based on what's the percentage of mark of Ragini based on the mark of Mohini. That's the question.
Okay.
That's point is we need to identify first. So numerator is which figure came here?
For Ragini 150.
Here we need to find the percentage of Ragini based on the total of Mohini. So what's the base came here? That is which figure is the numerator, which figure is the denominator. That's we know. So
83 is numerator and 150 is denominator.
Yes.
For Ragini.
Yes. That's the right answer. Anybody have doubt about it? Anybody have doubt about this point? This is the main thing here. We can see the sum of the marks easily. Sum of the Ragini and the sum of the Mohini is really simple thing. We can find it. The main thing is to find the required percentage. Here the question you must understand fully. Anybody have doubt in this point 83 by 137, how it came here? Anybody have doubt? Got it?
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Tell
for
me.
Ragini out of 75 marks, sir. 75?
80 here 2 marks of that's something biology. Here we note the chemistry and biology of together of Ragini. That is the 83 marks. Here we came 83 marks.
Out of, sir, total marks. Different marks of Ragini and Out of 150, no, sir?
No. Actually, here our base mark is we compare the percentage of Ragini based on the total of Mohini. That's the question here. You got the point? Our base mark is we compare the cleverness of Ragini based on the mark of Mohini. That's the thing here.
We should not check the total mark. We should not check it.
No need to find any other total marks here. We just find out the two subject total of Ragini for chemistry and biology. Got it?
What are the
Then
options?
I will show it. We will find the total of Mohini in physics and mathematics. Then find the here we compare the percentage of Ragini based on the mark of the Mohini here. Got it? Okay. Then for find the total we give to 100 into 100. We need to find this thing. Actually, the main thing is came here. We just divide it and find out the value. Actually, we could not do it right now. So we got this value as approximately 60.58. This value must be, we need to calculate. So you do more problems to find out, fasten the process, fasten the calculation. This is the real simple arithmetic thing. So we get the value as 60.58. You got the point? Anybody respond?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we must find the exact question. What is that? Marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology together we calculate. It is what percentage of the marks obtained by Mohini in physics and mathematics together? Together, that's the question. So we find out the total mark of Ragini and then find the total mark of Mohini here. Then required percentage is the, here we see the required percentage is 83 by 137. Actually, this is the simple question. If anybody have doubt regarding this point, actually our main thing is this required percentage point. You just try to do it. You noted down this question already. If you,
Yes, sir.
if you don't do, I will send this PPT to our ma'am. She will share it you. Then you just try to do it yourself, and then if any doubt you can ask me. Okay? Do we can proceed next question? Okay. Next question is, you can see the question here properly. Here the question is, find the respective ratio of the marks obtained by all the students in mathematics and marks obtained by all the students in chemistry. What is the question? This is a simple question. Anybody can do it. Find the respective ratio of the marks obtained by all the students in mathematics. All the 5 students in mathematics. So we need to do what first? What we need to do first?
We have to make.
Tell me. Find the ratio of the marks obtained by all the students in mathematics, and here ask the simple ratio. We in last question we find the percentage. In this question we don't need to do any multiplication with 100. In percentage case we need to do some multiplication with 100. But in this case we need to find just a ratio. So we need to find the total of mathematics mark. 65 plus 52 plus 78 plus 82 plus 96. You find out some value. Then, and marks obtained by all the students in chemistry. So you just sum up these values. All these 5 values. Then you get some value. So you just put which value come the numerator. Anybody please? Which value come?
373. 373. By 306.
Yes, yes.
Second one.
So, okay. So the numerator is the sum of value of mathematics, and the denominator is the sum of value of the chemistry subject. This is a simple question. Anybody don't get this question? Please tell. I will explain.
No, sir.
Okay. This is the thing we have discussed there. Marks obtained by all the students in mathematics we find out. Then we find out the marks obtained by all the students in chemistry. Then we just find out the ratio of it. If we can cut it down and make it in some proper fraction, we can do. We just do this thing based on our option. Don't need to cut it down and simplify it. We just look here in the option. We can find out simply in the option this point. All of us got this point? All of us get? Okay.
Only in the B option we have only 373. We don't need to make the total of chemistry.
Okay. Actually, this question is really simple one. If you find the first sum itself, you can guess the answer. So you can do this problem in 20 seconds itself. Okay. So we can go third question. Please note the third question. Find the overall percentage of Sohan in all the subjects. Find the overall percentage of Sohan in all the subjects. So first, what we do here? We need to consider this one. So we need to, what we need to do first step? We need to find the sum of all these values of Sohan, right? 50 plus 78 plus 70 plus 58 plus 88, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then how to find the percentage?
Divided by 405 into 100.
Actually, how you find the denominator value?
By summing up the
All
marks.
By summing. Okay. So yes. You need to find the 75 from here, 100 from here, 70 because all subjects have different total marks. So you need to consider these marks. You need to take this 75, this 100, this 75, this 75, 120. You take the all sum and then you put it as denominator, right? Am I right? Okay. Then
Yes.
then we just multiply with the which number? 100 for finding the percentage. That's the point here. So we find the total marks in all subjects finds first, then total mark of all subjects obtained by the Sohan, then 344 is the marks obtained by him, then total mark we get 77.3%. Here answer is not a thing, we need to find the exact thing what we need to do. That's the thing. So all of us get the point, get this question. Anybody has doubt? If anybody has doubt, you can freely ask me. No problem. I can explain it any time. No issue. So we can go the fourth question. Okay. So next question is, find the difference between percentage of marks obtained by Mohan in English and that of Rohan in physics. How to do it? Find the difference between percentage of marks obtained by Mohan in English and that of Rohan in physics. This case, what we can do? Here we see the case of Rohan. We need first to find the percentage of marks obtained by Mohan in English. We can find out it. Anybody can say how to find this English mark percentage? Anybody? Please tell. Because this is the actual.
Divided by 120 into 100.
Yes, yes. Anybody have doubt regarding that point? 88 divided by 120. What is the 120? Total mark. 120 into tell me.
Mohan in physics is in English. Mohan,
Yes.
you have
Mohan, sorry. I have one issue regarding this. Yes. This is Mohan's mark. Yes. Oh, yes. That's my issue. I will erase that. So here comes what's the value? 104 by 120 into 100. You just find out that value. I am not doing that arithmetic here. You just find it. That's the percentage marks obtained by Mohan in English. And that Mohan in physics. Anybody tell that percentage how to find it? Mohan in physics. How to find that? Mohan in physics. We find the mark of Rohan in physics, that is 60. Find out its percentage. How to find that? Anybody? Tell me. How to find that? 60. You can do 60 by 75 into 100. We can find it easily. Okay. So after that, after finding these two percentage marks, what's the question asking here? What's the question asking here? What is that? Find the difference between percentage. So we need to just subtract these two percentage values we find out here. So we can find out. Actually, I am not do that calculation here. So we can see here percentage of marks obtained by Mohan in English. As we discussed, 104 divided by 120. That is 86.67. We get it. Then percentage of marks obtained by Rohan in physics, 60 by 75 into 100. That is 80%. So how to find the difference in percentage in this case?
86 minus 80.
Yes. We just find out the difference, 86.67 minus 80. So we get, what's the value? What's the value get here?
6.67.
Yes. 6.67 is the right answer here. So we can go to next question. Okay, all of us got this question. I think there is 8 students right now in online. Am I right? I could not see who are online right now. So all of 8 can understand this thing. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next question is, find the sum of marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects. If you get this question, you are a lucky persons in the world. Find the sum of marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects. All of us do this. And tell me what's the answer. Find the sum of marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects. Tell me.
317.
Yes, that's the answer. I think get that 317 value? All of us get it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have to go second set of sample questions. Here, this is the table. Percentage of students faculty wise. There is 5 faculties. There is a university or college, something like that. Here in science 17%, education 30%, engineering 8%, performing arts 26%, social science 19%. So total number of students percentage is something like that. Also we need to understand one thing also. There is 12,000 students in this university. In this university, total of 12,000 students, out of which 52% are males. You must notice this point. Here 52% are males. In all faculty, if you take science, there is out of 12,000, 17% is the total population there. In all the faculties, there is 52% of males. 52% are males. So what is the percentage of females in this university? You just read this question and answer me. What is the percentage of female students in this university? All of us must answer it. Answer this question because it's the basic thing.
Sir, it's 48.
48%. All of us understand because there is 52% males, then obviously 100 minus 52 equal to 48% is the female students. So we got the question right now. All of us got this question. Got it? This is the basic data for data interpretation given here. Our question is not this. Our question comes next. Here first question is approximately how many female students are there in the faculty of performing arts? How many of female students are there in the faculty of performing arts? If the proportion of males and females is the same for this faculty as for the whole university. Here, as there is total of 26%. 26% is the contribution out of 12,000. Out of 12,000. 26% is the contribution of students. In that, we need to find how many female students are there in the performing arts. Anybody can try to do it. I will give 1 minute time. All of us try to do it. So, our first step is what? That's the question. What is our first step? I will take one screen. All of us note down this question. Just note it down. Then you can select that options when we do it on separate page. Just note it down. If you complete, if you finish it, just tell me. Just note the question. Don't need to write this table. You just note that question only. Note it. Okay, then we go to do that question. So first point, we need to do total number of total number of students in performing arts. How to find that? Students in performing arts. In P arts, I will give that performing arts. What is that? Total number of students in performing arts. Total number of students in the university is 12,000. Isn't it? 12,000. Okay. 12,000. Then 26% is the total number of students in the performing arts. Anybody have doubt regarding this point? Anybody? Anybody? If you have no doubt, just tell me no doubt also.
No, sir.
Okay. So when we try to do it, how to do that? 12,000 into
3120.
26 by 100. We can do. Here, that means there is 26 percentage. We can find out the 25 percentage of 12,000 easily. Am I right? 1 by 4th of 12,000 is the 25 percentage. Am I right?
Yes.
So we just cut it down. So first find out the 25 percentage. 25 percentage is 6,000. What's the value compare? 3,000. 3,000. Then 1%. I just take it as 25 percentage plus 1% to do this calculation easily. So 25 percentage of 12,000 is 3,000 and 1% is how much? 1% of 12,000 is what? What is? 120. 120. We just 1% is we just cut it 2 zeros. So we get the value as 3,000 and 120. Okay. This is the total students in performing arts. This is not the number of students, female students. This is the total number of students in performing arts. So we need to find the number of female students by how? 3120. We need to find the 48 percentage of 3120. Right? Got the point? You got it? You got this point? Got it? Okay. We need to find the total number of female students in performing arts. So we can find here also we can do some tricks. We can find the 50 percentage of 3120. What is the 50 percentage of 3120? That is the half of 3120. What's that value? 1560. 1560 also minus, to find the 48 percentage we need to minus 2 percentage too. So 2 percentage is what? We find the 1%, that is 120. So 2 percentage is how much?
240.
240. You just find out this value, we get the answer. That is I think 1498. Something like that. Actually this value has some issue. 3120 3120 2%. 1560 minus. You just do it. You can get the approximate value of 1498. You just do it. You got it. You got this point. I'll say you can do. It's roughly you just do this value 3120 into 0.48. 0.48 gives this value, that is 1498. In calculation, you just do more questions and make these calculations faster. Actually, I am not tell about this calculation thing here. I just say how to tackle this problem. All of us got this got this problem. Anybody have a doubt regarding this issue, this problem? Tell me. If you have doubt, just ask me. I will start from beginning itself. Tell me.
156 minus 240, how much, sir?
That's the we need to sorry, there is one issue. We need to find 3120's 2%. That is I will rub it. That's I will rub it. There is one issue. We need to find the 2% of 3120. So, what is 1% of 3120? What is the, just a second. 1% of 3120. 31, what is that? Minus 31.20 into 2, right? You got it? 1% of 3120 is, you just divide it by 100. Am I right? So 2% is 3120 into 2. 3120 into 2. So you get around 1498. Based on the option, I think in option there is no point. There is no point answer. So you just take that approximate value. You got it? Okay. Here we got the value as 1498 as the ultimate value. There is no, if we do the exact operation, we get some point value. But here option, we got a nearest value of 1498. Okay? Okay. So, we can go second question. Shall we go?
Yes, sir.
This is the exact steps I just mentioned here. I will send this PPT all of you. You just study it, and if any doubt, you can ask me freely. Second question is, supposing, you just note down the question. Supposing the number available in the Faculty of Engineering doubles. Supposing the number available in the Faculty of Engineering doubles, keeping the total number in the university to be the same by reducing the student numbers in Faculty of Performing Arts and Faculty of Education equally, the number of students available in the Faculty of Education will be. എന്താണ് പറഞ്ഞേക്കണേ? ഇവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന പോയിന്റ്. What is the sorry. I just go to our Malayalam. sorry. Actually, you are all from Hindi area. I just forget that. So, you from?
Kerala. Malayalam.
So, you currently living where?
Palakkad, Mannarkad.
Oh, okay. It's really. I am from Kochi.
Okay, sir.
Okay. There is a Malayali everywhere. So, just look this question. Supposing the number available in the Faculty of Engineering doubles. So if currently there is some faculty 8%, total 8%, keeping the total number in the university to be the same by reducing the student numbers, you got the question, you just note it down.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. We can wind up as well. So, after this question, we can wind up. So, let's
okay.
then we can wind up.
So, ma'am, I will send this PPT to you.
Yes,
Please
yes.
share them. Actually, I solved out all the questions here. Okay. Okay. I will explain this question right now.
Okay, sir. Fine. Not an issue.
Okay. So here we need to find. I will do this question in our white screen. So here we need to increment the value of, doubles the value of engineering section. So we need to find how many students are there in engineering section. First we find the total number of students in the engineering section. For that, here we say there is 8% contribution in engineering section. So we need to find the total number of students in engineering section is 12,000 into 8%. 12,000 into 8%. That means, what is that? What is the value came here? If we do this, we got 1200 minus 240 equal to 960 value came here. So we need to decrement it. There is two decrement the value, decrement in number of education students. That means half value of this decremented from the education students. Half value of this is 960 by 2 equal to, that is 480. 480 came here. So total number of education students we need to find. Here in our table, give the total contribution of education is 30%. Total number of education students is 30%. So we need to find out 12,000 into 30% and also reduce this 480. 480 students are going to engineering section. So we need to find the 30% of 12,000. That is around its value came as 3,600, something like that. Then 480. We need to subtract 480. Then we get 3120. You just look that question, and there is some complexity in that question. That means supposing the number of available faculty of engineering doubles. So we find the already available faculty of engineering. So we find the 8% of this faculty. So we get the value of what's the value? 960. We need to double this value. That means we need to add another 960 students to this engineering faculty. So for that, total number of university to be same by reducing the student numbers in faculty of performing arts and faculty of education equally. So performing art need to reduce this 960, that means equally from performing arts and faculty of education equally. So need to reduce 480 value from these two faculties. Here the question is another. So the number of students available in the faculty of education will be. So in education faculty, total of 30% out of 12,000 there, we need to find the 30% of 12,000 minus also 480 goes to engineering. That means equally divided and give to engineering section from performing arts and education. So we just subtract this 480 and we got the answer as, here answer we got as option B. 3120 is the answer of this question. So I will share this PPT to our madam, and you just look it, and you can ask any question regarding this sample question or anything. I will give my if you ask to ma'am, she will give my email ID or phone number. You can contact me, no issue. Okay, ma'am. So we can wind up this session right now.
Yes, sir. Not an issue. We will wind up the session, and let's see. We will connect to you later on. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us. Let's take a